Because I think the most important, I think that I do, because I think the most important thing for any of us is when what comes, or when what we know will come, comes, that we have the strength to say, yeah, it can.
It was not a matter of morals so much as a matter of being forced, in my own case, to keep suggesting that though it was indeed, a matter of power without, the word morals is misleading. Power without some sense of oneself is simply another kind of sterility. And that black people would then become exactly what white people have become. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a danger.
I also accept this, that danger is not up to me to tell anybody how to run, I can only speak as what I am. I'm a kind of poet. And if I'm a kind of poet, then I'm responsible, from my own point of view, to the people who produced me and the people who will come after me. So that when the Holocaust comes, and it will come, eventually, no matter how simple black and white terms may be today, life is not that simple. And sooner or later, if I do my work as I should do it, when I'm needed, I'll be there.
Because I think the most important, I think that I do, because I think the most important thing for any of us is when what comes, or when what we know will come, comes, that we have the strength to say, yeah, it can.
And we'll also be able to ride out the storm, but what is more important is not so much the riding out of the storm for you, Nikki, or me, Jimmy. In my mind's eye, there's always that kid. He's gonna be here when you're gone.
Oh, yeah. Hopefully.
And when I am long gone. And from my point of view, it is about the children. It is about the children. We have to give the children something which in a way was after all given to us, though we had to learn how to translate it. Because your kid will be moving in a very different world than the one in which I grew up, which you won't know anything about at all, or the world in which you grew up, which will be remote for him, and yet he comes out of it and has got to carry it much further than you or I will be able to carry it.
He's got to have respect for it, but not be trapped by it.
You have to both give it to him and liberate him from it.